to Super Pat World. It is time to raise some money for the one and only St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. One of the best causes out there. Helping out kids dealing with cancer and their families. I think that's something we can all get behind. All right, let's get it all squared away here, people. Oh, buddy. What a day. Wow. My head's still spinning. My head is still spinning. But, you know, one good thing about getting through this tough period at work is it is sort of strengthening my resolve going through it. What's going on, Kyle with an A and Ray Ray? You made it to St. Jude Day, people. What's going on, Peter? Hey, Ty. What's going on, Dave? What's going on, Dave? Big shout out to Lincoln. If you ever see this link, I love you. You're the greatest. Still at work. Have a great stream. Okay, watch the replay. Shout out to you, Kyle. What's going on, Bobby? Bobby. And TikTok's still working. Love to see it. You love to see it. All right, now the last extra piece I gotta do is get the page here. Welcome back to Soup. Super Mario Maker. Welcome back to Soup. Shout out to the Dashy fans out there. I know Ty knows. I know Ty knows all about Dash. The one and only. What's going on, Todd? Nice to see you. It is time to raise a little money for the one and only St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. I wonder why it never comes up with what I'm actually looking for. Whatever. What's going on, Em? Off to your best friend's house. Okay, nice. Enjoy it. Much love to you. There's Todd. Always good to see you. Oh. No, yeah, see, that's 2023. We don't want that. That is what we do not want. Here it is. Here's what we're looking for. Okay, keep this up so I can see any donations that come through. Hey, what's going on, Matt? How's it going? How's it going? What's up, Con? Okay, we'll go with that. We will go with that. And hopefully it works. Hopefully it works. That'll be good enough for that. Now, we got to get the donation link in the chat. And I think I've discovered the best way to do that is like this. Okay, we've got it up on the Book of Faces. What's up, Speedy? I see you over on the vertical. It'll let me pin that. Very good. And we got Twitch. Pin that. Hey, what's up, JWR? Great cause. I agree wholeheartedly. Okay, so we've got it on Twitch, but I don't have it on the other YouTube. So, the easiest way to do that is like so. Here we go. What's up, Misha? I see ya. It's going. Yeah, I hear ya. I hear you. Life is a little stressful right now. I know money's tight for a lot of us. Just doing the best we can, people. That's all you can do. We're stuck doing the best we can, which oftentimes doesn't feel like quite enough, does it? That's the harsh reality. But, hey. Okay, now we've got it up on both YouTube streams. And I think that's everywhere it lets me put it, because X and TikTok don't work. So there we go. We did it. What's up, Wendy? How to donate? Well, I'll try putting it in the chat. But I know historically the link doesn't work. So if you want to donate, I'd suggest getting the link on any other platform other than TikTok or X. It's pinned to the top of the chat everywhere else. Okay, later, Speedy. What's up, William? All right. I'm going to say that's just about good enough. Let's say that is just about good enough. Mario Maker 2. All right. And let's get down to it. What's up, George? It's a hot one today. Man, it's a hot one. Good evening, Mary. Shout out to Dominator. Come on, Dom. Get out of here now. Okay. We're over here. And we are here. 37 lives. Hey! We might hit 1,000 today. Come on. Let's get going. 37. Wow, 37 lives is kind of low. 3793 in West Texas. Good gracious. 37 lives, 988 clears. Here we go. Ayo remembers Mario Maker on the Wii U. Remember that? That's number 1. Oh, no. It's Spot the Difference. Okay, well, it's a gray block instead of a spike here, so it's option 3. If this is being honest. Yeah, buddy. Okay. And I like when it shows you. See, that's what I mean. Gray block instead of a spike. See, you can't get the link posted? Only on TikTok and X. I am not able to get the link working, but on Facebook, YouTube, both YouTube streams, and Twitch, it is pinned to the top of the chat. Oh no! I stopped swimming! I was so focused. It's the far left, the bottom left conveyor is moving the opposite direction. I put my brain in too many places. Sorry, people. Well, we don't really have the lives to afford that, so I'm going to have to smarten up. What's going on, Martin? Can't wait to get paid. I wish getting paid meant anything to me. You know what I mean? For me, when payday comes, it means literally nothing. All of the money is spoken for before it ever hits the account, so there's literally... There we go. Left one. Left side. I feel like that's what really adds to the burnout feeling. You're working really hard and ultimately still barely making it. And still in debt. So pretty brutal. But I've heard some pretty wild stories of people dealing with student loan debt that I certainly don't envy. So I am thankful I'm not in that crowd. Alright, what do we have here? Oh, I see it. The left side has an extra spike. 1 second block from the top left side. So it's left. Oh, I gotta pay attention. Some hazards here. What's going on, Erica? The one and only Double Star Mom 35. Burnout is real, Todd. You ain't kidding. Thanks, Peter and Martin. And hold on, we got our first donation. Hold everything. Wendy D came over from TikTok. Shout out to Wendy. Hold everything. Where's my supplies? Where are all my supplies? Does this work? No, it's still doing the remix. Okay. Wendy D! Yeah! You're unbelievable, Wendy D! Kicking it off with a $50 donations. That is nothing to sneeze at, people. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Wendy D, our top donator. Wendy! You're unbelievable. There we go. Well, Ayo, that's ultimate generosity. That's what that is. That's amazing generosity. Huge shout out to Wendy. What a way to kick it off. And every $50 we get a skip, and every $100 we get a wheel spin. So there we go. We got up to 129 there. Big shout out to Wendy D. Thank you, Erica. And now it's working over here too. Okay. What's going on, Martin? Real quick, same username on TikTok? Yeah, Super Pat World on every platform. All right. Well, there we go. Let's see if we can finish strong, get this clear. And hold on, Ty came through. Shout out to Ty. Look at the crew coming through, bringing it up to 60. Thank you so much, Ty. You're amazing. Thank you for your generosity. It's one of the best causes. Sick kids with cancer and their families. That's where I would like to see some money going. So shout out to Ty. Shout out to Wendy D. A checkpoint. How long is this thing? Oh, gosh. Now we're getting into tedious territory. The arrows pointing the same way. P-switch in the same spot. Maybe one of the one-ways. I think I'm safe right here. The time is getting kind of low, though, so that's a little scary. I don't see this one right away. It's definitely not the arrows. It's not the clouds under the keys. Oh, there's arrows up top. Is it one of those? No. I don't see this one, chat. Anybody got this one for me? Arrows pointing right on the bottom left. Fire bars are identical. Behind the top left one way there is a arrow. Run out of time. What's up, Rain Moon Goddess? Shout out to you over on YouTube. I'm a little afraid here. I don't want to time out. We've already wasted a life here. And I doubt we're going to get one-ups. So we really don't. Check the messages. Okay, I got a message from Misha. Do you want me to read it out loud, Misha? Or is this just for me? The middle has something behind the fire bar. Oh my goodness. So yeah, Ty, you want me to, is this for me to keep to myself? Or do you want me to, yeah, okay, you said to read it out loud. So here, wait. Hold on, I don't know what you said yes to, Misha. I don't want to read it out loud unless you definitely want me to. So you let me know, Misha. Because I'm thinking if you message me instead of putting it in the chat, maybe that means you don't want it in the chat. I just want to respect your wishes. Shout out to Blake for the follow on TikTok. Maybe it's just the coral. Here's our fire bars. Yeah, I think it's just the coral, just the background. It's a good eye, though. I can read it. Okay, this is from the amazing Misha. Said, felt like you should know. I know you've been praying for me, which I have. You're in the hospital now, and I'll be having surgery tomorrow for a kidney transplant. Just want to say thank you for your prayers. That is huge, Misha. What a huge step forward. I'm so happy to hear it. Want you to be the first. Yeah. I know it's been a long road for you, Misha. Good gracious. Wow. Well, that's so exciting. I will definitely be doubling my efforts for praying for you until the surgery is complete. My buddy Tom Baum over on TikTok says good luck. We will definitely be lifting you up, Misha. And I'm so happy to hear it. So it's such a beautiful thing to hear some good news like that. The keys move up and down. Compare the movement of the keys. Okay, that's an interesting thought, devotion. Eric is going to be praying. There you go. Mary's wishing you luck. Ty, there we go. And there's Todd. Appreciate the crew rallying around our Misha here. Okay, is it the keys? I don't know if we could... Is either side identical? The left side does look like it's opposite. That's the closest I see. But I think that could just be the result of the timing of on-screening it. That's my concern. That is my concern. But I don't see anything else. So I think we might have to go with that. That would be left. That would be the left side. Oh no, it's... What, is it just a straight up troll? Well, you're not getting a like from me now, buddy. I don't like your level. I hope I never play another one of your Frisky game levels ever. I think you're... Devotion, I think you're right. I think it's just a straight up troll. We'll see when we get to the top. It's been showing us what the correct thing was. The arrow... So the arrows underneath, the one far right was pointing left? How could you tell? I could not tell. Oh, gosh. So, well, the good news is at least it wasn't a troll. What do we have here? If it's anything as subtle as the last one. Now, again, what's up, Samuel? What's up, Eric? We can't trust the timing of the... whatever they're called... of the enemies moving on the track, because that's determined by when you're on screen. Now, what's up, Charles? I'm getting a little sick of this, to be honest. Of this level, to be very clear. Like, why make it water? Give me somewhere to stand so I don't have to keep... Okay. You get the idea, people. This is not a platformer. This level, not a platformer. That's what I get excited about. I get excited about levels like this ending. Oh, I'm already so sick of it. But I'm going to rise above it here. You can chat today. Shout out to Spoon. Outline of the box is shown on the far right under the orange platform. The outline of a box is shown under the right side. The outline of box is showing on far right one under the orange platform. Far right, under the orange platform? I don't know what you're saying. I hope you're right, Chris, but I have no idea what you're talking about. Outline of box is showing on the far right one under the orange platform. Hello, Adeline. I can't wait to get back to Squid 1003 levels. The right one? Okay, just let me know what, because I can't lose another life. We're already getting so low. This run's been alive for, I think, a year? What's up, Simon? Maybe more? Oh! Okay, I found it. And I think Chris is right. If you look closely on the left side of the orange bar, right? Right here, nothing. Right here, nothing. Now, the menu's in the way, but take a look. It's the right one. Shout out Rain Moon Goddess, shout out Dave, shout out Chris. And there you go, you gave me the explanation. Thank you, Chris. Bro, can this end? What are you doing to me? This is like 5 levels worth of this challenge. Now I'm wishing I just skipped. I still might. Can't even see all this at once. I guess you can, right here. But it puts me in harm's way. I've got to keep this rhythm, or else I'm in trouble. The fire bars all look identical. Oh! No, there's a track missing on the far right. Oftentimes, it seems to be the far right. There was a diagonal track missing. Bro, I'm out. That's enough. That's enough. There's gonna be no one-ups. I am out of here, bro. Wow, that was annoying. Whew. Is that a bad level? No. That is just not for me. Troll, back-to-back skip. See you later, bro. Oh my gosh. Can we get a real level here? We haven't cleared a single level since I started the stream. Let's see if we can, oh my gosh. All right, well, at least I know what to do here. 14 people been here, 2 people liked it, 34-second world record. You ready? I don't know where the snowballs are at. Here we go. Oh my gosh, bro. Okay. Tough, but respectable tough. Is this a spin jump? You better not be. Ooh, one-ups. Now that's what I like to see. Now we're getting somewhere. All right, now show me the goal. You're not going to troll me, are you? All right, end it. I'm afraid there's spikes on the left side, so I'm not going to risk it. Oh! There was spikes on the right side. Okay. Okay. Now that's a legitimate tough platformer. That I can get down with. I didn't love the hiding the spikes under the goal, but whatever. All right. All righty here. Thanks, Ty, Alex, Erica, Rome, Rain Moon Goddess, Simon, Peter, Susie, and Todd. Thanks, Tom Bomb. Tylog, I thought it was the right one too, bro. And the 3-1-up, so we needed that badly. We needed that quite badly. Okay, 37 lives, 989 clears. How's the afternoon going, Rome? Well, it's great now that work's done. Oh my gosh. What is this? 42 people been here, 4 people liked it, 47-second world record. Let's bust out a little Google Translate, see if that can help us out. Spyron. Okay, thanks. Is it a triple jump to start? No. Dude, that is a really, really, really tricky jump. That's really tough. That's too early. What's up, Jort? Thanks for the tiny diny. I don't know how many we want to waste on this. Here's what we'll do. I'll skip this, but I'll beat it outside the run. Compromise. 127 to 126. But that might take me 5 tries, and we don't have 5 lives to waste. Yeah, look at how low the clear rate is. How'd this sneak into expert? How are you, Mary? Hope you're having a good day. There we go. Okay, I did it. Okay, figure that much out. Oh, it's triple jump? No. Oh my gosh! No, I didn't know! Okay, that would have been very frustrating if every life mattered. What's up, Sally? Hold up! Here comes Balin! Balin ain't bailing on me yet. He said, thanks for all you do for the St. Jude. May God bless those kids. I agree, Balin. You're incredible! Bringing us up to a solid $70. Thank you so much, Balin. You're awesome. Yeah, this was a good skip. This was justified. Oh, that's all my fault. That is just me messing up. But see, I'm telling you, that jump is tricky. Ooh, that was cutting it close. That was what you call cutting it close. Now we know to just fall down there. What's going on here? What are you doing to me, buddy? Taking me on a trip around the world here. Okay. All right, solid skip. Solid skip. Here we go. It's Sally! Sally! Thank you, Sally, coming through, bumping it up to 80. Big shout to Sally. Thanks for being so generous, Sal. The crew is coming through for St. Jude. Thanks, Mary, George, Sally, Matt, and Balin. Alrighty. And now, back to the run. 36 lives, 989 clears. Thanks, Elisa and Ray Ray. Coin fall, 580 coins. That's like 550 too many. Oh, gosh. 14 people been here. One person liked it. 2.5-minute world record. Says at least. So there's likely more than 580 available. Oh, there's one right there. Bro, what is this? Okay, I see. Uh-oh. That might... Well, actually... Oh, I wonder if I need to enter a door. If so, I am cooked. Because that would kind of be a big oversight if they let you just do what I'm doing right now. They don't. There it is. Can I reset? Probably not. Was it a transfer box? No, it was a pipe, wasn't it? No, come on! Oh my gosh! All right, well that works. No, it doesn't because I'm gonna lose all those coins. But I will at least be able to progress. In fact, if I bring one... I thought it might be like the other one and be hiding stuff. Alright. So now... Well, I actually didn't do myself any favors because I'd lose the POW in order to It seems like we're on track. It's hard to tell for sure. We don't know how many extras there are. Oh, buddy. Oh, come on, bro. Oh, no. I don't want to memorize this level, chat. This looks so tedious. That's all right. Balin said, I wish you could donate more. That's so sweet of you. It holds everything. We got more people. Jet on coming through it. Take it. No, sharing. The top donator spot with Wendy. Hold on now. Hold everything, chat. because now we're up to 130, which means we get another skip, and we're going to be spinning the wheel after we update the top donator. Shout out Jenna, Wendy D, and Layla Marie. And here comes Spoon as well. Shout out Spoon and Jenna for the generous donations with the 25, which brings us up to 155. That's amazing. And adds another skip to the bank. I think before I said they cost 100. I keep going back and forth between them costing 150. But it's 50 today, so be it. So now, wheel spin. And I have a broken spinner, so we're going to kind of do-it-yourself fix here. Oh, this will be the pointer. It's a saying. Okay, hold on. All right, at a yard sale last year, I managed to get this book for 50 cents, and we've been using it on St. Jude Day every day ever since. Been using this book ever since. America's Popular Proverbs and Sayings. So let's find out. Rome was not built in a day. We've heard that one quite a few times, haven't you? Radical changes cannot happen overnight. It takes time to accomplish grand undertakings. The saying has been traced back to 1545 and is a translation of the medieval French. I'm not going to try to read that, but it meant Rome was not made in one day. In 1546, it was included in John Haywood's collection of proverbs, first attested in the United States in 1646 in Thomas Hutchinson Papers. The word Rome may be replaced by any other name. The proverb has its counterpart in other languages. In German, it's Rome was not built in one day. Hold on, I've got to turn the page here. In Spanish, an impenetrable fortress was not won in an hour. In Russian, Moscow was not built in a day. Okay, pretty cool. I didn't realize it went back that hundreds of years. That's pretty crazy. You never know when it comes to a saying. Sometimes it's 10 years old, sometimes it's 100 years old, sometimes 500 years old. All right, well, there we go. That was awesome. Thanks for the generosity, chat. Making a difference here. I appreciate you big time. And this level's done. This level's all gone. If it at the end, it should have a reset door, so it'll let you go back through. But now you'd have to memorize it, which, again, it's like the opposite of platforming skill. I hate to give up the one-ups, though. Let's try again. Oh, gosh. 6 people been in. Nobody liked it. 2-minute world record. What's the story? Why didn't anyone like it? Come back here. Come back here. Oh, my goodness. There we go. Where are you taking me, buddy? Where are we going? And why does this have 0 likes? Well, there's one reason. Oh. Well. Psh. This is a weird little level so far. I'm waiting for the hidden block as to why it has no likes. There we go, Charles. You gotta love that. Well, that seems weird. I need a key. My key is likely there. I can wall jump to activate this on-off. Oh my gosh! Oh, this is bad. missed. Oh, I missed again. Oh, I see what's happening. I'm hitting the one way. There we go. Now I'll hit the one. There we go. We got one key. Let's hope that's the only one. Please just be one key. Alrighty, what's going on, Marad? Ho ho! The one shot. Beautiful. That's what you want to see. That right there is what you want to see, people. There we go. Thanks for the GG, Tom Bomb. Check out my boy, Tom Bomb with 2 M. It's TOMBOMM over on TikTok. Tom Bomb. Thanks for the GG, Erica, Mary, George, and Midnight. 37 lives, 990 clears. Let's keep it moving. Thanks, Peter. Frogga from Toasty SMM2. It's a frog level. 25 people been here. 2 people liked it. 49-second world record. What's up, Munir? Yeah, it seemed like a cool level. I agree. Oh, my gosh. Oh, we're going underwater here. Hold everything. Here comes Susie. Yes. Susie. Susie coming through. Kicking us up to 158. That's a solid total. Big shout out to the one and only Susie. Says send in love, wish it was more. Every dollar counts, Suze. You're amazing. Thank you for giving what you could. 25 people been here, 2 people liked it. 49-second world record. Oh. But I can't take damage. Oh, buddy. Oh my gosh. Oh, see, when you have the thing is the frog suit takes up like extra space. So it is easier or more difficult to get through narrow gaps. Not that these are that narrow, but that's the whole point. They're more narrow than they appear. Because when I'm this way, I basically take up 2 blocks of space. I'll save that one. So worst case scenario, I can come back for it. Oh my gosh. Get me to the goal! Nice. That's what I'm talking about. Hey, what's up, Fairly Dodd parents? St. Jude streaming. That's it. Raising money for the one and only St. Jude Children's Research Hospital, one of the best causes on planet Earth. Good to see you, J-Man. Thanks, Midnight, Sally, Ray Ray, Erica, George, and Dave. Almost turning the page here. 37 lives, 991 clears. Andreas! Thanks for a dozen roses. Reach the goal without taking damage. Okay, it's going to be easier said than done. 256 people been here. 32 people liked it. 23-second world record. Step 1 has to be run backwards. Oh, gosh. And then we got to book it to the right, it appears. Oh, no! I chose incorrectly. These can be fun, but again, it's a memorize level situation. So here's what we're going to do. I will beat this, but outside the run. So where the lives don't matter. It could easily take 10 to 20 tries, which is more than half of our life count. So we don't quite have the luxury right now. And with 127, now 126 skips in the bank, I think this is the right call. Because those can be fun to watch, interesting to see. But again, a lot of the fun factor goes out the window when every single life matters. Okay, we're starting left. Now we're going to try staying low after that massive fail. Okay, I'm not going to be able to make big jumps like that, I don't think. Stay low here. Then here. Oh, come on, bro. Well, we found something. But now I'm very glad this was skipped. That would have hurt a lot more if every life mattered. Where was that? So, over here. Whoa! Oh, this was such a great skip, because now I don't mind. Now I do not mind. I wonder if I could make that first cycle if I was booking it. Here, then back. It's just a one-up. Okay, just a little 1-1 shout-out. Okay, I've already messed up the cycle now. Or have I? Oh, no! Okay, progress. Seen this on random reels? Well, the thing is, there are 1,000 levels exactly like this, Ev. So I would say, based on these numbers, it's almost definitely not one you've seen before. But this is basically a whole genre of levels. 1-1 with 1,000,000 fire bars. I'd say there's at least a couple thousand of these in the game. That would be my guesstimate. And as a result, they all look very similar. And hold everything, because here comes my buddy George. Thank you, George! Coming through with $25 donation, bringing us up to 175 plus 8 is 183. Big shout out to you, George. You're awesome. Okay. Oh, gosh. I can go right away, but to what end? Actually, if I went to the second pipe, I think maybe I could. Hold on, I want to try once. Oh, if I get moving here, I lose my momentum. I'm supposed to wait twice. Here's our first wait. Here's our second wait. Here's our third wait. That got me again, bro. Okay. See what I mean now about saying it's a memorize the level situation? Don't bother jumping, Pat. Oh, no. That was close. No! Oh, how you like me now? Oh, gosh. Under? Oh, my goodness. Well, how do you see how good it is I skipped this? Because, wow. Wow, wow, wow. All right, here we go. We've learned the tricks of the trade. Just don't jump here. Now we go the low road. And then I gotta be a little more cautious here. Go under and then expect these at the top. And there it is. Okay, it's like worthy for the genre. It's great. When the lives matter, not so much. Thanks, Tom Bomb. Okay, you got news. You got a high award in the company with a direct call from the CEO. Oh my gosh. I haven't really got anything like this before, so I'm dumbfounded. Well, congratulations, Todd. We're proud of you. That's awesome, man. That is actually awesome. Well done. Feel like you played this level before? Well, that's the thing, Suze. There's 1,000 just like it. Thanks, Ev, Balin, Ray, George, Eric. Yeah, should have been super expert, maybe, Charles. Thanks, Mary, Todd, Erica, and Susie. Because no matter how good you are at the game, I think you're likely to have to learn where those fire bars are in order to even have a shot. That's why I say it's not necessarily fun for me if the lives matter. Because of that fact. Okay. Back to the run. I don't think we're hitting 1,000 today, chat. I really wanted to. But the levels didn't cooperate. 36 lives, 991 clears. We'll at least turn this page. What in the world is this? 52 people banned here, 6 people liked it, 29-second world record. Dance, Mario. We're dancing. Misha got good news. Todd got good news. Waiting on the third. There we go. It's going to be me. Oh, my goodness. $1 million in my bank account. Okay. I already said this, but I'll say it again. 52 people banned here, 6 people liked it, 30-second world record. What in the world is this? I need to... Okay, it's a rhythm game. I'm escorting the flower. That's why I'm activating these blocks. If I fail to activate one of these blocks, it will result in my flower getting crushed. No! There, it just left me. Oh. Can I get it retry? No. Okay, cool idea, but the end is a bit frantic. I'll give it one more try. It is a cool idea, but I think the grand finale might be a bit much. No, it's a copyright claim. Okay, get ready for the rapid fire. I'm almost tempted to just spam. Oh, I did it. Now just don't get crushed, Pat. Can we get a one-up out of the situation? I did! Nice! Okay. That works out. That works out just fine. Tough ending. Thanks, Ev, Todd, Ray Ray, and Mary. Thanks, Erica and Charles. Andreas, Fairly Dodd parents. Let's turn the page! Get it out of here. 36 lives, 992 clears. A Tom Bomb. Almost forgot my buddy Tom Bomb. Spiky Castle, P-Switch, Parkour. Oh, gosh. 54 people been here. 7 people liked it. 26-second world record. All right. You better do it right the first time, Patty boy. I don't think you're going to get too many options. Too many opportunities, rather. Oh, all right, we're doing it. Oh, those one-ups look so good. That was close. Oh. Yeah, the one shot with 3 one-ups. We needed that. Okay, that was right up my alley. That was actually a great, great level. Very well designed. That's what I'm talking about. Shout out DP69. Doing it right. That was solid. Thanks, Tom Bomb, Charles, Ray Ray, Ev, Balin, Erica, Bisha, and Mary. Got to get that one shot, Fairly Dodd parents. At least we got one this stream. 39 lives, 993 clears. Can we get the life count above 40, please? Thanks, J-Man. Shout out Leonardo coming through with the follow. Remember that song, Hey Leonardo? That's a 90s treat. What is this? Wow, big numbers. 1,309 people been here. 171 people liked it. 19-second world record. Wait, what? Oh, it's the. I know what it is. Hold on. There we go. Oh boy. Yeah, all right. Another one-shot, 3 one-ups. Talk about right when you. The timing is right here. The timing is right. Peter's playing some Mario. Thanks, Misha. Hey, Leonardo, or Hey There, Delilah. Both great. Hey There, Delilah is the Plain White Tees. Awesome band. Thanks, Ray Ray, George, Todd, Erica, Fernando, Mary, and Charles. We're cruising through now. There we go, Fairly Dodd parents. 42 lives, 994 clears. So nice to see the life count back above 40. Let's see if we can keep pushing those numbers up. Those are rookie numbers. Oh, gosh. Oh, it's a copyright claim. Oh, my gosh. What are you doing to me here, buddy? Where are we going? Oh, that might ruin it, but we'll find out. Oh, my gosh. Oh, I'm afraid that was going to slow it down too much. Oh. And it's a copyright claim, so I got to try to talk over it. Thanks, Steve. Oh, Z. Oh, my gosh. No, too early. Oh, it's so hard to do that on the ice while you're rushing. Well, we just got the lives up, so I'm not going to risk it. We're going to play this. We're going to clear this. And I might get it on my next try, but I might get it 10 tries from now. And now that we finally got the lives above 42, and we got 126 skips sitting pretty, it only makes sense to do it this way. Now 125. But I'll show you the clear. Thanks for the follow, Lawrence. Do your friends call you Larry? I know a Lawrence that we all call Larry. All right, take 2. Pretty good level. I'm down with the level. It's just on the tough side. Mostly because of the ice and having to go fast. Although I guess I don't know how fast I actually have to go. It's hard to say. There we go. There we go. That made it a little easier. Larry! There we go. This is the strat, like that. If I can keep that exact momentum, it's way more predictable. And there's the one-ups. Oh, I didn't even notice the POW. What do you have for me next year? Yeah, it's a copyright claim, Godfrey. So I'm trying to keep talking over it so that it messes up the waveform. Oh, and that was it! We didn't have to worry. Very unfortunate choice there. We played it safe and got burned. Sometimes that's what happens when you play it safe. But oftentimes it's much worse when you don't play it safe and get burned. Sometimes that's 10 times worse. So I'll take the L here in the name of the long term. But level was solid. Level was solid. Thanks for Fernando, Ev, Erica, Alex, Mary. What's up, Vico Gaming? Shout out to my buddy Vico Gaming. Over on Twitch. Okay, back to the run. 41 lives, 994 clears. Will Sharon. Check out my boy Will Sharon on TikTok. WILL space SCHEREN. Get some good tips and tricks. Oh, gosh. 14 people been here. Nobody liked it. 18-second world record. Where is the buzzy? Oh, my gosh. Where is the buzzy? Where is the Shelmet? Oh, that's unfortunate. That's on me. I can't blame the level for that. All right, take 2. I don't love the cat thing. Found a level for me. Okay, I'll check it out sometime. Oh gosh, and now we're below 40. Oh gosh. With 0 likes, you know what? I'm gonna make the same call. I'll beat this outside the run, but I'm not losing another life here. Because 0 likes, very, very high likelihood that the last couple jumps are unfair in one way or another. And we'll find out if I'm right or wrong. We're going to find out if I'm right or wrong. I wanted to go for 1,000 Godfrey, but we're not going to have time. Barb has the world record of Mario Maker 2 Legend. There is below... I don't know what that means, Leonardo. There is below the red button. Okay, we got that. What's up, Troy? Oh, that's a troll. It's not a troll. Wow, okay, this was actually a fine level. Oh, the timer! Oh my gosh. Well, I'm still surprised that got 0 likes. This is overall very fair. So, this is like one of those times where you let the reviews skew your opinion. The reviews misled me here. I will be your first like, buddy. Although, maybe that's it, because it looks like it's going to be a troll, and it is if you don't hit it right there. Either way, I'm glad I'm doing this outside the run at the very least. But I will be your first like. But boy, am I glad I'm not losing all these lives. Boy, am I glad for that. Burn out. Oh, it would be nice to be able to see where you're going there. I wonder if that's where it got the 0 likes. What's up, David? I'm betting that is. I think because I did it right on my first try, I didn't even perceive it as that big of a threat / troll. But now that even knowing what to do, I've missed it a couple times. Now I'm starting to get the sense of, yeah, I can see why. Oh my gosh. Now that was my fault, not the level's fault. Let's be very clear. But I am questioning whether or not I'm going to give it a like. I was sure, and now I'm unsure. My confidence is shattered. I'm a broken man. I'm a broken man. Here to here. No! That was close. And now we know we don't even need that. I went back for it. Okay. What's up, Lewis? I see you on the tick of the talk. The talk of the town. World record. Yeah, I'll give you a like, buddy. Just give us an arrow or something there. I'll give you the seriously. We'll balance it out. Hit him with the like and the seriously. Thanks, Vico Gaming and Godfrey. Okay, I'd rather guarantee we get we'll hit 1,000 next time. Let's see what's most popular. I haven't played popular in a while. Coins can't buy time. All right, then. Unless it's that Justin Timberlake movie where time is currency. You ever see that one? That's wrong. I have to throw it to the left. Pay attention to the indication, Pat. You like indication so much, why don't you follow it? Oh my gosh, okay. This is cool. Sine wave is actually awesome. I'm a fan of this level creator. And you're about to see why. Here we go. There we go. Now where? Twice. 1, 2. Okay, this is awesome. Great flow to this level. I can't jump too far right or I miss the shell. Good evening, Afro. Check out this masterpiece we're playing right now. One, 2. Reclaim! Oh my gosh! This is Kaizo Light, bro? Sidewave, what are you doing to me, bro? My expectations have been... What's that called? Sub something. You, what's the word that means to go against? Sub something. That was cool. Subvert! Subvert! Yeah, there it is. Spoon knew it. So did Hippopotamus. Shout out to Hippopotamus. Ev knew it. Some good vocabulary out there. All right, nice little checkpoint. Whoa. There we go. Now, what is this move? Oh, that's interesting. Oh! Double. Now what? That's awesome. Sine wave, you are a legend, bro. This is awesome. Another checkpoint. Thank you for the assist here. Oh, look at this. TNM. And there's the money sign for sine wave. You got the stickers, even though the sub expired? There you go, Godfrey. Nice little glitch that's actually working in your favor. I love to hear that. Spoon. Mixed Spoon was taken? Okay. Well, I'll call Spoon or Mixed Spoon, whatever. Thanks, Charles Mary. Hey, thanks for the GG, Joanna. And thanks for the heart and the sign there, Tan. Thanks, Erica. That was awesome. Yikes. That was incredibly good. Oh, look at all my favorites are in the house here. I almost want to save it. Ooh, shall I shell? One more shell level. There we go, MD. Shout out to Santo. That was a Team New Maker level. Shout out Team New Maker out there. I love you. I love you, Team Newmaker. Almost. Aaron, forgot I was following you. I hadn't seen you since 2022. Wow. Well, that is a... That's wrong. I didn't throw it too early. I threw it... No, I need to throw it later. That's what I'm trying to say. No, I did it again, bro. How does that work? Shall I shell? You shall shell. Can I kick it? Yes, I can. I gotta throw it late, but I have to be falling to the right? How does this work? Throw it after you bounce off the mole? Oh, yes, that's it, of course. As soon as you said it, it seemed so obvious. Thank you. That's exactly it, Afro. Now I just need to work on the momentum. That's better. Next try I should have it, and then we got the practice door. That's it. All right, second practice door. Oh, got it. There we are. Reclaim. No! I dropped it too early. All right, well, we can take it from the second practice door. I threw it too early. Think I have the skills to participate in a tournament for Doctors Without Borders? Okay, let's do it, bro. Let's do it. Mario Maker 2 tournament. I'm in. There we go. Oh, then I guess the other one's the second door? That one's for you, Will. Show it to Will Sharon. Yeah. Okay, so the second door is actually the first one available. You don't need the practice doors, you were on a roll. Yeah, I know. That's what I'm trying to say, Alex. But now I gotta follow through. There we go. Finagle the bagel there. Reclaim. Come on, Pat. You ever done one of these? Now I dropped it too late. I'm compensating too far. This reclaim's gonna be... It's got my number. No, Pat. I'm in my head about it now. In a situation like this, I literally have to stop thinking, which sounds funny. But I have to literally force my brain to not actually think about... I can't consciously think about the timing. If I do, I'll overthink it and mess it up. Right now, turning the brain off, not thinking at all. Okay, and that was much better. That was much better than it looked. If there's anything after that, I want to practice it at least once. Here we go! No! That looks like it's the end. I'm going to assume that's the end. Spoon, can you believe that? Over $60,000 raised for St. Jude here at Super Pat World since October of 2021. Come on, Pat. Pat! That better be the last move. Oh! Save it! Nice, Pat. Oh, that was close. All right, Pat, reclaim. You know how to do this, bro. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Yoshi up top for the win. Spring? Oh, hold on now. Oh, wow. Hold on. Ultimate extra challenge. You got to do a mid-air spring drop to get up there? Or is it just that there's a hidden block? No, you actually have to do a mid-air spring drop. Okay, so that means I dropped it too early. A little later than that. That's too late. A little earlier than that. Just adjusting the drop time. There it is. Oh, it's all for a coin? We made it this far. Bro, what am I missing? Oh, you know what? I bet the hidden thing's up here. No? Huh? What am I missing? I don't think I can get much more height than I just did from this move. No, I'm missing something. There must be a hidden block somewhere. Oh, I've got an idea. You know what? How about this, chat? How you like me now? Bam! Oh, I thought that was going to collect the coin for me. Okay, so about that coin. We don't need that one. We didn't need it anyway. We did not even need it. All right, chat. Thanks, Andrew, Eugene, Anthony, George, Vico Gaming, Susie, Charles, Mary, and Erica. Awesome level. Thanks, Balin. Big shout out to everyone that donated today. We heard from Ty, Wendy D, Balin, Sally, Jedon, Spoon, Susie, and George. I applaud you. Thank you for your generosity. I raise money for St. Jude Children's Research Hospital the second Wednesday of every month. So, hope to see you at the next one. Tomorrow, we're going to do more Squid 1003 levels, and that is the deal, people. Thanks so much for being here. Thanks so much to everyone who donated. Really appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. And if you are someone that struggles with depression or anxiety, you are not alone in that struggle, my friend. That's something I struggle with, and there are a lot of us struggling, so if you're one of them, make sure you got someone in your life you can talk to about it, a friend, family member, loved one, or therapist, and try to get some movement in your life. Take a walk outside. Find a way to move that you don't dread. Can make a big difference in your day, your physical health, and your mental health. So I encourage you with that. Hold on to hope. Believe better days are coming because you never know. Tomorrow could be the best day of your life, but you got to get there to find out. So hang in there. I'm rooting for you. If you're struggling right now, know that being in the struggle means you're still in the fight, and I'm proud of you for making it this far. Don't give up. I know life can get very overwhelming and hit you with some wild lefts and rights, ups and downs, twists and turns, traumas and tragedies, and have you feeling like, oh my gosh, everything is completely ruined. Everything's a disaster. Nothing's getting better. Nothing will ever be the same without this person, place, or thing that I lost. There's no way that it could be even half as good as it used to be. Valid feelings. Very valid. Don't beat yourself up for feeling that way, but also don't believe the conclusions that you're going to draw while you're feeling that way, because they're going to be wildly inaccurate. The reality is there's some great stuff coming your way in your future. I can't tell you what or when, but I can promise you there's some amazing stuff waiting for you in your future. And when you're feeling really depressed, really anxious, it very convincingly feels like that is not the case. But if you logically go through it in your mind and take the past 5 years of your life, there's been some good, there's been some bad, it's been up, down, maybe more down than up, but there has been some up in there. There's been some unexpected positive things. It's the way of life. Can't predict it, and sometimes a long downturn is followed by a long upturn. You just don't know what's coming next. And when you're depressed, really anxious, you actually do think you know what's coming next. You think it's a guarantee, L after L after L. It feels like a guarantee, and I'm here to tell you, it ain't a guarantee. But I can appreciate how convincingly it does feel that way. This is why it's so powerful to be able to identify that emotion and say, wow, I'm really depressed right now. I'm so down. I'm so anxious. I can't trust my thoughts and conclusions. I'm seeing reality through a tinted lens. It is not accurate. And if I can recognize that filter, that lens is there, it makes it a lot easier to recognize just how inaccurate the conclusions are. Sounds very simple, and it is not. And especially in the moment, one of the hardest things you could do, any extreme negative emotion, really in a rage, somebody yelling out, someone's really upset, they're red in the face, they're basically yelling, and you go, hey, what? You seem really upset, and then you hear the classic, I'm not upset! You ever hear anybody yell with a red face? I'm not upset! Classic example. Very difficult in the moment while you're feeling it to recognize you're feeling it. But if you can, gives you so much power. It empowers you to be able to process and deal with that emotion and not be a slave to it. Not to recognize that you have an option. That while you can't turn off the feeling, it would be nice to be able to turn off the feeling. You can't turn it off, but you can turn down the intensity of those conclusions and say, okay, it does honestly feel like nothing good's ever going to happen to me again. Feels like it. But I can recognize that's not accurate. And, again, sounds simple, but it is not. So I'm rooting for you. If you need a little family-friendly escape, I got you covered with thousands of hours of family-friendly content. So make sure you're following Super Pat World. All one word on every platform you can find me. And I hope to catch up with you tomorrow sometime. Thanks so much to everyone who came by. Huge shout-out to the donators. And also the people who liked the stream, shared the stream. You get credit, too. Appreciate you big time. And anyone who's donated since October 2021, you're out of control. You are out of control, and I love you. And hold on, we've got an updated total. We've got an updated total from Erica. Grand total, as of now, see on the top left of the screen, we've now raised $61,753 since October of 2021. What a beautiful thing. I applaud you all. One of the coolest things I've ever been a part of. That alone makes having Super Pat World to go this long totally worth it on a very real level. So I really appreciate your chat. Thanks for all your generosity. And you made an impact with that for sure. So hope to catch up with you tomorrow. Until then, have a great rest of your Wednesday night. People, we're halfway through the week. More than halfway, technically, if you work Monday to Friday. So hang in there. I'll catch you tomorrow.